Hi everyone, have you ever seen these weird symbols and wondered what they mean? That is regex, short for regular expressions. And today we are going to master it from zero to real examples. So by the end of this video, you will understand every common regex symbols, how to use it in Python and how to write your own patterns to search, match and validate text. Regex is a pattern language used to find or check text. Instead of manually searching for words or numbers, regex lets you describe what you are looking for. For example, find all numbers in the sentence, or check if a string is in an email, or verify if a password is a string. So regex can do all of that in just one line of code. For that, we need to use Python's re module. So here I'm going to import a re. We can use re.findAll to get all matches or re.match to check if something fits the pattern. Okay, let's learn the most common ones before we jump to real examples. Here this slash d means digits like 0 to 9. Now this w for word characters like letters, numbers and underscore, and this slash s for white spaces, and this dot for any character except a new line. Now some quantifiers, they define how many times something appears. So here I have mentioned plus for 1 or more, then star for 0 or more, then question mark for 0 or 1, and this n for exactly n times, then n comma for at least n times, then n comma m means between n and m times. Let's try these one by one. First we will understand this slash d. So here I have a text like this. So this is my text. Now I want to make a pattern. So I'm just creating a variable like pattern is equal to then r. Then in quotes I can give slash d then plus. So here this slash d means digits and plus means one or more digits together. Okay. So this is our pattern. Now print re dot find all. Okay, find all. Then we can mention the pattern first, then the text we need to check. Okay, now I will try to print this. You can see here we are getting output like this. Okay, now instead of this d plus, if I am going to use here, we can use 2, then you can see what is going to happen. So here it finds exactly 2 digits. So now here if I am giving like this 1 comma 3, you can see it's find 1 to 3 digits. Okay, now we will go for another example. For example, I have a text like this. I am creating a pattern like this. Pattern is equal to I can give like this r. Then now I am trying this w, then plus. So here this W plus means find one or more word characters. Okay. Now we will try to print it. So here we will print. I will copy the print from here, I think. Yeah. So we'll paste here. Now you can see here we are getting the output like. Now instead of this W plus, if I'm just simply adding like this, like dot plus, you can see here. You can see here we are getting the entire input. Okay, so it matches everything until the end of the line, so it returns the entire sentence. Okay, now we will try this symbol and this one, this dollar symbol. These are called as anchors. So this one is for start of the line and this one is for end of the line. Okay, now we have a text like this. Text is equal to hello world. Hello world. And I'm making a pattern like this. Pattern is equal to R. Then I am giving the symbol. Then I am giving hello. It checks the beginning is hello or not. Okay. Now we will try to print it. So here we can do like this. Print. Then here I am just returning true or false. Like if it is matching, we'll get a true, otherwise false. Okay. So here we can use redot match. Okay. Redot match. Then here we can pass the same like pattern, comma, then text. Okay. Now here in this case, the output will be true, right? As here is this hello. This thing, it will be false. Okay. So that's it. Now, if you try dollar, for example, here I can give, I will just copy this thing. And here, instead of this one, I am just passing this dollar. Okay. I will make the N word. So this one word, then dollar symbol. So it checks if it ends with a dollar. Okay. Now I will try this. This is false. So here the problem is we need to use, when you need to check at the end, you can check here like this, not match, you can check here like search. Okay. Now I think it will work. Yeah, now it is getting okay. This match we can use when you need to search in the beginning. Okay. I mean, in this case, we can use match. Okay. Next, we'll understand character sets and ranges. Okay. So, for example, I have a text. Now, I'm making a pattern like this. Okay. Like pattern is equal to, I'm using R. Then in a list, I'm giving like CB. Then I can give 80. Okay. So here, this CB means match either C or B. Okay. And ends at. Okay. So the result will be like cat and bat. Okay, we'll try to print this. I will just copy from here. Now we'll print here. We are getting bat only. Okay. Why? Because the C is there, it is capital. Okay. So if I'm giving like this, we are getting cat and bat. Okay. So here this A to Z means lowercase letters, this capital A to Z means uppercase, and this 0 to 9 means digits. Okay. Now you can even exclude characters using this operator. I mean this one, using this operator. Okay. So for example, if you can write like this, in a list, we are just simply writing 0 to 9. That means anything except numbers. Okay. So that is the logic. Now we will try one more thing, that is the OR operator. We will consider this example. We have a text like this. Now I'm going to make a pattern like this. Pattern is equal to R. Then here I'm writing like apple or mango. Okay. Now if I'm trying to print this, I will just copy from here. You can see here we are getting apple, comma, mango. Orange is not there. Why? Because in this pattern we mentioned only apple or mango. Okay. Now we will try one more thing, that is email validation. I will make an email variable, email equal to, wrote a pattern like this. So what it means is, this means start. Okay. Now this slash s plus means one or more non-space characters. Okay. Now next one is this at, so it must contain at. Okay. And the next one is slash s plus, that means the domain name. Now this one, this slash dot means literal dot. Okay. Now this one, I mean this one means one or more characters till the end. Okay. We can try to print this. I will just make a copy from here. here we need to change this to email, right? So here email. Now run this. You can see here we are getting this one. So for example, if I am removing this one, you can see. So we will check for password validation. For example, I have a password like this. So here this means at least one letter, and this means at least one digit, and this means at least one special symbol, and this means it contains minimum 8 characters. Okay, now we will try to check it like this. If match, if it is matching, we can say it has a strong password, right? So I can give like this match. It matches will print a strong password. Otherwise, it will print weak password. Okay. Now we will try to run this. You can see it is strong password. For example, if I am removing this at, it will show weak password. Okay. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.